Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of certain ages, this is a request we don't normally do. Actually, I take that back. We'll take anything that people want to send our way, but specifically, Dino, one of our... You hear that too?
Yep, that's in the headphones.
Is that gospel? Damn.
It's gone now.
I don't know.
That was weird.
That was super weird.
Got a ghost transmission.
Yeah. That was actually kind of trippy. Damn. Well, yeah. So we're here doing a specific request for a friend of the channel, Dino, who was on the stream the other night, and was just like, "Hey Nate, I got some metal for you and Nick to listen to," and he said, and I quote, "I want you to be brutally honest." So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be brutally honest about how we feel about these, and hopefully Dino likes what we have to say. I mean, he respects our opinion, whether we like it or whether we don't like it. It's like the last time we did this. Remember, we listened to those two EPs, and we thought the first one was okay, like pretty good / I territory. But then we listened to the second one, and it was like balls to the wall. Like, there wasn't one that was below like pretty metal. It was either pretty metal or metal as fuck. So, yeah, and we will be rating this on the math chart, as all of you all know, which the 5 ratings currently are: double horns means metal as fuck, single horns means pretty metal, which means we liked it a lot. Then there's pretty good, thumbs up. Then there's alright, it's just like, yeah. And then there's sucks, which is like, I want my time and money back. Anyway, this one here is Mauled, self-titled, the official EP stream from 2025, a SW exclusive, Slam Worldwide exclusive. So this one, I'm not sure how many songs are in it, but we're going to be pausing after each song and telling you how we feel about each song.
20 minutes worth.
Yeah, it's 20 minutes worth, and I guess we're gonna see what I mean, this isn't like that one song, the I song by Meshuggah, which was like a 26-minute like progressive like metal power like powerhouse of a song, which damn, I'm still blown away that me and JT made it through that. But so we're here watching this Mauled, self-titled, the official EP stream. Let's go ahead and get this up on screen real quick. Right here. There we go. And are you ready, Nick? Let's check it out. Here we go with the first song. It is called Slam Worldwide. Yeah. Resume Carnage.
Pretty much exactly what I expected so far when I saw Slam.
Yeah. So yeah. Once again, we're gonna be brutally honest about this, and Slam is not for everybody, and an overexposure to it can lead you to just become a little disillusioned with it. But anyway, that's just my experience with it. These time signature changes are like catching me a little bit. Okay. So, for the opener there, would you say alright or like pretty good or?
Is there anything below I8 that's before sucks?
Not really.
It is I8 though.
Okay. I give it a pretty good.
Didn't suck, but there wasn't anything that stood out about it.
Okay, so Nick's official rating on Resume Carnage is I, whereas my rating is more along of pretty good. The time signatures, I like.
So the thing about Slam is like, I'm trying to figure out the best way to describe it so that people who maybe don't listen to this kind of music and people who do listen to this kind of music both kind of understand what I'm saying. But it's basically that when you have like more melodic songs and stuff, occasionally like you'll have a part that breaks into something like super freaking heavy. At that point, you're just kind of like, oh yeah,
yeah, it catches you.
Slam just plays nothing but the super heavy stuff, and you think that would be really cool, but it just kind of sounds like generic.
I get that, and the overexposure, like you were, like we talked about it earlier with Slam music, is just an overexposure to it can like the heavy stuff hits you, like when it comes straight out the gate and it just like hits you in the mouth. I mean, if it maintains that throughout, then that's all well and good. But if that's all they offer and all they bring, then an overabundance of it can leave you a little bit disillusioned with.
A lot of times
the
there's
lack of
just
variation.
nothing that makes it stand out, nothing that makes it catchy, and nothing that's technically impressive. And so it's kind of like a lot of it just sounds the same.
I'd say it was technically impressive for me because of the time signature changes. The time signature changes, they did really good with that, and it literally went into like they did 4/4, and then they did like a 3/4, and then I think they did a 5/8 beat in there, which I thought was pretty cool.
I've never been all that impressed by time signature changes myself.
I think whenever a band is on point with that. That's one reason why I think Rush is very impressive. Rush, the amount of time signature changes that they have in certain songs is just baffling to me. And same thing with Dream Theater. Dream Theater, I love their time signature changes. I mean, friggin' Mike Portnoy and John Petrucci and John Mayung. I mean, good God. I bow before them in terms of their technicality and their prowess. But that's why I think I gave it a pretty good, and you gave it an I, is because, we just have different opinions on, like, what we value in terms of the song and all that, which, that's just how it is. Anyway, we're moving on to the next one here. Ngefy. Ngefy. I don't know. But anyway, let's start with the next one. Here we go.
It's basically like if you edit the breakdowns out of like a full album of other songs and put them all together into one song.
I hear that. I hear
so
that.
without any like the build up or like anything that makes them unique.
Well, I felt there was a build up in this one because because they did like the change up with in the beginning with how they were playing in the beginning, and then of course when they did like the break, what I felt was the full breakdown. I understand how this could be a break, like every part of this could be a breakdown beat in a different song from like a different artist, but for me, I don't know, I feel like that they were on a good steady pace, and then they did the breakdown where they slowed like down to like the almost the doom metal level, and then of course they went right back up into like hyperspeed again. And I personally, I give that a pretty metal. That's at least in my opinion.
It's aight for me again.
Okay.
To be honest, I think it's kind of boring. Like, I hate to say it, but
I hear you. So I give it a pretty metal. Nick gives it an aight. So
like I said, just yet again, there's nothing that really makes it stand out.
I hear you. So that's just, I guess, the thing we can take away from this. I'm cool with this stuff. Nick is more into like having the melodic stuff and having more variation and having like more direct variation in the songs. In which there's not, and again, just variances of opinion.
More than 3 very low notes in a song usually is
I hear
preferable.
That. I hear that. Although I do like the griminess of this. There's a lot of like doom metal and I feel a bit of doom metal inspired from this. But anyway, moving on to the next one. It looks like it's called Mauler. So let's see what this has.
To release details of the murders, they still have no explanation as to why it all happened.
Police arriving on scene after neighbors called 911
Found skulls in a file cabinet in the refrigerator.
Deputies report that in some instances, only parts of the corpse have been removed. The head, or in some cases, the extremities removed, the remainder of the corpse left intact.
I like the guitar sound of the first part.
Same. I like that.
This is better so far. give that a pretty metal that time.
I honestly, I'd gotta give it the double for me. So yeah, Nick gives that a pretty metal, and I give it a double personally.
It's like, it's not how I would have ended it, and I feel like there was potential there to really be like double horns, but didn't quite end how I hoped they would.
I hear you.
But like, I really like the guitar tone when they're not just playing super low notes and stuff. That's a
Yeah.
mean fucking guitar tone.
Oh, I love that,
and,
dude.
If they had even more of that, I would have definitely got a double horns.
Well, I mean, honestly, I agree with you 100% on the tone.
It's like, it actually sounds heavier to me when they're not playing super low stuff, when they're playing that, you know, like that.
Yeah.
Almost like a chainsaw sound, like guitar. Like, I like that.
I do too. I
And
like that.
I like the extra stuff they threw in too. Like, they threw in more variation there and made it stand out a bit more.
Yeah, I agree. And honestly, once again, just solid time signature changes, and of course more variation, like you were talking about, and also the samples thrown in, like at the beginning with like the news reporting, and then right in the middle of like the holy shit, boom, back right into it. I was like, okay, and that actually made both of us laugh. So yeah, that was really good. So all right, that was Mauler, and now we move into Dead Asleep. This is the next one up on the EP. Let's check it out.
Oh, and meanwhile, whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
It's a good movie reference.
Yes.
Original Nightmare on Elm Street.
Love the squalls on the thing.
I give that a 1, I guess.
I give that a 1 as well. I
To be honest, if I could give it in between an 8 and a 1, I would.
Oh, you can. That's a pretty good.
That one's pretty good.
Okay, so pretty good. So yeah. And then
that one's pretty good.
Okay.
So whereas the previous one was pretty metal, that one's pretty good.
Yeah, I give that one a single. I give that one right on the money.
The structure, at least, to it was solid. Like I like that you can actually tell what's a verse and what's a chorus and stuff in that one.
Yeah.
And I definitely like the one guitar riff yet again, where they use kind of the less crunchy or less really fucking low tone.
Yeah.
Like it reminds me of like a Nile.
Yeah.
Like one of the slower Nile riffs or something like that. It's got more of a death metal feel to it,
Mm-hmm. I feel that. But yeah, I give that a single, and Nick gives that a pretty good. Basically PG and PM, so yeah. So I guess overall, so far, I'd say the overall rating from both of us is for you, it's more middle of the road because, somewhere we had one that was pretty metal and one that's pretty good.
If I had to rate the whole album so far, it would be between I and pretty good, I guess. But
okay. But we got 2 more songs to check out here. We have, the next one is From Life to Lifeless. That's the next one, and I guess might as well give it a shot. You ready? All right, here we go. I like that. It's like the ambulance is approaching the scene of the metal show where something horrible's happened.
Also, I meant to say the drums on the previous song, pretty much.
Oh.
The most impressive drums in any of the songs so far.
Yeah, I
the
feel
drummer
that.
was really killing it in the previous one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This is pretty good.
I give that one a pretty good as well. I was gonna go pretty metal, but
my favorite part was the pinch harmonic.
Yeah.
Kind of like pinch harmonic between 3 different harmonics.
Yeah. I think you and I both unanimously give it a pretty good. So I'll agree with you on that. It's pretty good. And yeah, the pinch harmonics were good. The drums were good. Just the overall structure. Again, it feels like I've heard most of what they've done in like the previous tracks that are on this.
You're already hearing like their repeated tricks, basically.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with like repetition, as long as
for me it's like
you do something different to lead into it and stuff like that.
Where I've heard like a lot more of this than you probably have. Like I'm already hearing what you're now hearing. Like you're picking up on,
Well, we agreed on this because I've been sent Slam stuff in the past on stream, and I got like 3 songs in a row, and I started to notice like, oh yeah, here's like the idiosyncrasies of Slam that I've heard about. The repetition and just like
basically
the
feels
overdependence on low notes instead of variation and melody.
Typically, Slam has a bag of tricks, and they seem to be hesitant to move to anything outside of their wheelhouse bag of tricks. That's why it just kind of grows kind of boring for me pretty quickly.
I get that, and I'm starting to feel it a little bit, but at the same time, there's always room for variation, and there's always room for you to yeah, the little bag of tricks that you're talking about, there's room for you to think outside of the bag, because they talk about this in like sports and all that. It's like he's in his bag, meaning that he's doing what he's good at and he's killing it. Now here I'm not taking anything away from the musicians. These musicians are more talented and more efficient with their instruments than I will probably ever be. But the fact of the matter is, in terms of what I'm hearing here, in terms of my personal music taste, I'm starting to see how the limitations of being in your bag can limit you as an artist instead of letting you try different things that may entice more people to listen. And I get that, but if you're in your bag and you're enjoying the music you're making, who am I to tell you to do anything different? Mm-hmm. But yeah, anyway, my deal with that is, yeah, I think I'm starting to feel the fatigue of Slam, I guess, a little bit in terms of listening to 5 tracks in a row from it, and now here we go into the last one.
A lot more when I'm listening to something that's not just Slam, and I hear someone throw a Slam riff into something,
Yeah, yeah, and I get that.
Stuff like Carnifex did that for a bit towards the end of what I listened to them for. I haven't heard most of their newer stuff if they've had newer stuff, but. Mm-hmm. It's they were originally just a deathcore band, and they started, when Slam started to get more popular, they started just throwing Slam riffs into their deathcore songs, and a lot of them were really cool. One of my favorite riffs, period, from Slaughter to Prevail is the Slam riff. But it's a really unique Slam riff. It's in Chronic Slaughter is when they go dun 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 dun. It's just really fucking groovy,
I dig that. Okay, so I'm gonna rewind this just a second so that we can start right at the beginning of the last song of this EP, 4.2%. So, you ready to hop into the last?
I like my milk.
4.2%? Well, yeah, you're more man than most. Some people can only stand 1%, which I'm like, bruh, you're basically drinking water at that point. You're drinking milk-flavored water.
I grew up on 2% because that's all my parents ever got, and I mostly just used it for cereal. So.
My parents got whole milk. My dad loved whole milk. My mom loved whole milk. Me and my sister both loved whole milk. That I grew up on that shit. But eventually, when I first tasted 2% milk, I eventually was just like, milk tastes funny. It's not as fatty. So I wasn't used to that. But anyway, let's get on to the last one. 4.2%. Here we go.
Start.
Yes.
like the goblin vocal version.
Yeah.
Strange pause length between us.
Yeah, I couldn't pick up the count like immediately. Dive bomb on the French harmonic.
Not sure if that was on purpose, by the way. A second ago, if our headphones couldn't handle that bass drop.
No, I could feel it a bit in this one, but where yours are the older ones, I guarantee like it wasn't. I detected
it was literally just like.
Yeah, I felt it. I felt it through mine.
I think it's that my headphones can't handle that kind of bass drop.
Yeah, we need to upgrade and get you some of the better ones, like what me and Kate have.
I think they saved the best song for last.
I agree.
I'll give that a 2 horn.
Yeah. So
I don't really think you should have saved the best for the very end of the EP, because if there's anybody that's just giving you a quick listen to see if they dig it, they're probably gonna quit before they get to that song.
That's fair. I'll say this much: like
I would have popped that one second or third.
Yeah, that one would have probably like kept up the like attention throughout it for like a lot of people out there. Me, I like it. That's my favorite. Like 4.2% is my favorite song off this EP. Mm-hmm. That was really good.
Mauler's the second.
Mauler, yeah, Mauler's probably my second. Yeah, Mauler is my second favorite.
The one right before that, one that we just listened to, I don't forget.
Yeah, Life from Life.
Yeah, that's probably the third best.
Yeah, then Dead Asleep.
Oh wait, no, Dead Asleep.
Dead Asleep was the
so From Life to Lifeless. Was probably
yeah, because these two, you gave this an eye. This is probably your least favorite.
Like the intro track's just kind of throwaways. So.
And then Ingify.
Rating the rest of it, like, it'd be 4.2, followed by Mauler, followed by Dead Asleep, followed by From Life to Lifeless, followed by
Ingify, and then Resume Carnage. I would probably rank it that way too, personally. I think 4.2 and Mauler are my favorites off this. I gave both of them like a double. Dead Asleep, I gave a single. And I think Ingify, I can't remember if I gave Ingify a 1 or a pretty good, but I gave Resume Carnage a pretty good. At least that's how I felt about it. You gave it an eye. Well, I'll say this: none of them sucked, so we didn't have to pull out the sucks rating. So it just shows you that while we were critical of this, like, I can appreciate it.
Typically, I don't think Slam sucks. I just think it could be better a lot of the time.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. And overall, what would you give the rating of this? Like,
I think
like
overall it's pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay. I give it a pretty metal. My overall rating, he gives it a pretty good. So
it's got some good stuff on it all the way through. It's got some stuff that I would probably just skip, like, you know.
that's fair. So Nick's rating, oh dang it, come on, pretty good. So that's a thumbs up from Nick. And then me, I gave it the personal rating of pretty metal. So yeah. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Dino, I hope that was satisfactory to what you were looking for. But yeah, this Mauled self-titled official EP from 2025. So yeah, if you all liked what you heard here and you want to hear more from Mauled, you can probably see more of their stuff.
You want to do a bonus thing real quick?
Sure, go for it.
Just to show Kev if he wants to see what my favorite slam song I've ever heard is. Type in Guttural Slug.
Guttural Slug. Yeah.
Guttural.
Guttural.
Yeah, that's the Hacksaw Surgery. It's right there.
Okay. Hacksaw Surgery.
Yeah.
Okay. So also it's Dino.
Dino.
Yeah, Kev was the ABGN.
Oh right. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
My bad. Sorry, guys.
It's all right.
We're tired. Brain's not functioning.
It's tired. I'm late.
Yeah, Dino. If you want to see what my favorite slam song is this one.
Yeah.
Despite the album cover being fucking horrifying.
Vocals, yeah.
I like how groovy it is.
Yeah, I do too. Honestly, it's groove. It's like groove slam. Slam groove, I guess.
Yeah.
But honestly, I like that. I like that as well. So, anyway, I don't really know what to say else to say here, but we gave our honest rating about this, and I guess that's all we're really gonna say about it. But anyway, I don't want to hold y'all up any more than we have to. So. That was Mauled, the self-titled EP. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. And until next time, everybody, signing off, I'm Nate.
I am Nick.
Y'all be good people. Take care of yourselves. Peace.